Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about software and firmware, what they are, how they work, and why they matter in IT. So we have like two pictures. I'm sure you guys have seen the one on the left. So that's Microsoft Windows. And the right one, most of the time people are not familiar. So that's how it looks. That's for Linux. So what is a software? Software is a set of instructions that tells a computer what to do. It runs on hardware and can be easily updated or replaced. Some of the examples of software is operating system. Windows is a software. Linux is a software. Mac OS is a software. Anyone who is using like any of the technologies, they're using a software. We cannot use any hardware without the software. Applications, Chrome, Microsoft Word, Photoshop. So these are some of the applications. They're also software. And we have like system software. The system software manages hardware and system resources and what they are. So it's a Windows, it's a system software. Mac OS, Mac operating system is a software. Linux is a software. So basically, we cannot have any application without system software. And firmware. A lot of times people that they are not working in the field of IT, they're not familiar with firmware. Firmware is a special type of software embedded in hardware. It controls how hardware functions and usually can't be changed easily. An example, a very famous example is BIOS. BIOS stands for Basic Input-Output Settings. It controls the system startup. I'll have another separate video for BIOS. It's basically telling the hardware what to do. Also, we have like the router firmware. It manages internet connections. We have like embedded systems, like for anything pretty much, like washing machines, smart TVs. There is a firmware for that. As soon as we start that machine, so the firmware it's gonna tell that hardware what to do next. So basically, today we spoke about software and firmware, what they are and how they function. And I have got a QA. What's the difference between Linux and Microsoft Windows? The biggest difference is for Microsoft Windows, it's licensed. Basically, it means you have to pay for that. It's not free. And for the Linux, it's an open source. So it's free. You don't have to pay for that one. And it's also more secure. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching my video.